Fellas, what's going on? Good night, good night, good night. Music turned down here. We got in the chat. Mick Knight, what's going on? Dave, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're feeling better. What else we got? Disciple, what's going on, man? Hope you're holding down New York for us. Good to see you all today. Yes, the route. So Mick Knight, I noticed you've done that before as well. Just keep in mind the route will not show up until we are actually live. Fortunately, that is the way Nightbot works, so kind of what we have to deal with today. Actually, that is the route today. Jack 6, Mateo, Sharks, Larry, Lars, and Jedi 2, welcome to join us as usual. We're back in the A320, guys, in FS 2020. I think it's been like 5 or 6 weeks since we last streamed this thing, man. Mrs. Spur, hello, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Running ground here at Orlando, getting ready to go up to Atlanta, or Hot Atlanta is like what I like to call it. Guys, it is insane. Mr. Spur, how's it going? I think they're north of 200 arrivals going into Atlanta tonight. It's been a while since we yeah, I almost went to dislike for that. I hear you, DC. It's been a while since we've done an FNO, I think before the holidays. Partly because, you know, it was the holidays, and partly because they've just, you know, they've gotten so crazy. And today is no exception. So we're going to keep an eye on things. We've already gotten our pre-departure clearance. Orlando doesn't look too crazy to get out of tonight, so not too worried about that. But I am worried about go-arounds and holds going in Atlanta. I think XP72 is streaming right now, and I think he's had to go around a couple other folks as well. So it's insane. So we're gonna try our best to get out of here as quickly as possible. and see what Atlanta has to offer us tonight. Mrs. Spur says, wow, that looks so real. It's incredible, Mrs. Spur. It's FS 2020 for you. It's really, really incredible. I just wish we had some you know, solid aircrafts, but we'll get there. I promise you, we'll get there. It's coming. Spur says, nice replicating how busy Atlanta is in real life. Love the scenery. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. So we're at Orlando now. We'll go up to Atlanta. Hopefully it's not too bad for us. Let me get the music turned down for now. As you can tell, I have repositioned the mic again, so it's just always in my way, always in the either in my peripheral or just dead in front of me. So I've kind of repositioned it again. So if I sound too low or too high, as usual, please let me know. Let's get Pack X set up. It wants to get set up. Good. Already not doing so good with timing. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Let's get the aircraft fired up here. VATS-1 coming on. VATS-2 coming down. Looks so real. That's crazy. In your face. This is Spur. Yes. It's so I had it flipped the other way if you've noticed. And it's like always here, right? So I've had to turn it upside down just to kind of keep it a little bit lower so it's not directly in my field of view. So Dave says 5x5, so that means we're good to go. The rest of you all that I haven't greeted yet, welcome to the stream. Welcome to another Friday Night Ops. It's been a while since we've done one of these, but it is promising to be a very busy and interesting one as usual. If you just got here, Atlanta is tracking north of 200 plus arrivals right now for this event. You guys know me, man. It's we are going to fly there. Maybe we'll do one go around if we're instructed to. Maybe one hold, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time just trying to get into Atlanta. So worst case, we will just log off. Mrs. Spur says, I noticed because of the red glow. Yeah. A red glow indeed. So some things have changed since we've been in the A320 Neo mod, and I hope I've studied up on it as much as possible here to make this flight successful. They got different options as it relates to recalling your sim brief flight plan, your weights and balances. So it should make things a little bit more seamless for us. Captain Geo in the house. What is going on, my friend? Good to see you. I've got my good buddy Dave there as well, so I know he's been up on the fly-by-wire latest stuff, so he can point me in the right direction. As always, we check our FMGC correct air arc data, so I am good to go with that. We'll go back to init, go back to ATC comms. That's not what we want. Let's go here. Is it options? AOC. Nope, that's not what we want either. Help me out, Dave. Where am I supposed to go to get this stuff going now? Pounds and inches. That's what I want. That looks good. Is it ATSU? ATC menu? No, we just said that. How do I call the flight plan? Gotta be ATSU.
13517, good evening, American.
There we go. So there's our init. Essentially what you do here is hit init data request, and it'll pull our flight plan in from a sim brief. Hour and 1 minute and the expected time to Atlanta. We all know that's going to be a little bit longer just because of the event. So That looks good. We can go back out of here and we can do performance, weight, and balance. Let's compare that to our fuel that SimBrief gave us.
Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down.
13,690 taxi fuel, trip fuel. Perfect. So we'll load that. You'll see that change there. That looks good. And we'll also load the weight and balance, and you should see that change here on the gross weight. Excellent. So we're in business. So now next up, we will init request this. Yeah, what's going on, man? I don't know if I said good evening to you. Good evening, my friend.
Miami Central Jet.
Zero fuel weight and the block fuel 13.5. It's that easy, my friends. They have done some really great things to this aircraft. Make our lives a lot easier. Let's grab the Asus at the airport. Asus. I want Atlanta. I want the Asus for Orlando. Send that off. Good morning. Yeah, yes, you're up time, my friend. So good morning to you. Stalker in the house with the eyeballs. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Just waiting for that to say company message. There we go. Go back here. Received messages. So we've got information. Yankee winds are 284 at 11, gusting at 24. Interesting. Rain. What? Good old FS 2020. Not a cloud in the sky. Where did it get rain from? Wow. Overcast at 2500, 13 degrees Celsius, 2986. And they are not in South Ops anymore. They're in North Ops. So, we need to change some things around.
We're ready to go when you are.
FS 2020 for the lose, man. But that's interesting. My pre-departure clearance gave me 1-8 left.
1602 with service to Atlanta. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 35 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down.
Yo, we're gonna take 36 right.
And make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in
Almost
full
certain
upright
that's the
function
active
before
now,
departure.
just based on those
Cabin crew,
winds.
prepare cabin for departure.
So we'll go 36 right. I'll catch up at the chat in a minute, my friends. Gotta get out of here if we're gonna make it to Atlanta tonight. Jack 6 departure. It'll be radar vectors to our initial waypoint. We know Atlanta is in West Ops. Probably gonna expect 27 left, but again, it's so crazy down there that they can give us anything at this point. So it's the Jedi 2 arrival into Hotlanta. The charts here. Slava looks good. The transition is ours. Damn it. Two 7 left. Jedi 2. Slava. Lars. You've got to do this thing like 10 times, bro. Finally, we'll insert that. That looks good. Let's get the APU started here. No smoking on. Seatbelt signs on. Let's see, what did I miss? How have y'all been? We've been good, man. Except the weekend, well, weekdays got me booked solid. Yes, sir. That FFC jacks me up every time I leave this sim and come back. Spur, it's crazy, man. We'll see, I'm pulling the house down to spring clean. John, you always cleaning. Thought we doing shared flight deck. Are you talking about Stalker? Yeah, we want to see you guys stream that shared flight deck, man. Shared cockpit, if you will. Flaps open on the APU. We'll get that started. Let's run some performance numbers here. Seems very laggy. We're not going to flex today, but we can't delete that, so we're just going to toga. 18,000 on the transition. Excellent. Let's see if we can get the rest of this set up here. Flight directors. VORs 2 times, both sides. Our pre-departure clearance gave us 0767 on the squawk. Excellent. And we can step through this now, make sure that looks good. So we're out of Orlando, 36 right. Right into Atlanta. It's such a short flight, guys. It's just the event, it's so busy, that's why it's gonna take, you know, a little bit longer. So we'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, we can always log off of VATSIM. I don't have all night on here. Darren, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Long time no see. John loves to clean, Mrs. Spur. He finds it relaxing. He sure does. Sure does. Appreciate each and every one of you coming out tonight. Should be an interesting one. Like I said, we are looking at north of 200 arrivals into Atlanta, so it's going to get really, really busy as we get our behinds in motion here. But again, we appreciate you guys coming out tonight. Hopefully this event does not disappoint. Smoking and grilling is my thing, for sure. We got fuel on board, so fuel pumps can come on. APU is ready. APU bleeds coming on. You guys ready to go to Atlanta? Let's do it. Let's push and start here. Ground services. Let's push back. Let's get the cockpit door closed. Let's make sure we're squawking mode Charlie, and it's FS 2020, so we got to make sure it's squawking Charlie on VPilot as well. Know that again. That looks good. Ground's on 121.8. We'll tee that up. On a departure, Max 6. All right, that looks good. Let's get the beacon lights on and parking brakes released, and we'll fire up number 1 first. Come on, taxi. We should maybe we should do a single engine taxi. It's been a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your
This aircraft, is this aircraft even capable of a single engine taxi? Number 1 coming to life.
Before we depart, please remove the safety card from the seat pocket in front of you and follow along
Sure, we
as we
gotta turn.
demonstrate the safety
Oops.
features of this Airbus A320 airplane. We appreciate your complete attention to this important safety information.
If you're seated in an exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an emergency. If you're unable to perform the functions described on the safety card, please advise the flight attendant for reseating at the end of this video.
We're gonna stop right there.
Fasten your seatbelt going tight and pressure up. Insert
Parking
the
brake
belt
set.
fitting into the buckle. Tighten the belt by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
35 left via Echo 3, Echo Golf Hotel 10,
When the
Spirit Wings
seatbelt sign is
58.
illuminated, immediately be seated and buckle up. To ensure your safety, your seatbelt should be fastened at all times when you are seated.
There are 4 exit doors.
Let's see. By the time you get
I'm
forward,
making
we'll
1549's off on
when it rains 24/7.
Bravo 6.
Yeah, that's interesting, John. You probably don't get to grill often at all.
American
Being in
1549, Airside 3, taxi by Bravo 6.
Airside 3, taxi via Bravo 6, American 1549, you're grade 9.
Be sure to jump into the slide.
United 416, thanks again for all your help. Contact Tower 118.45.
Number 2 coming left.
Tower 118.45, have a good night, United
Main door
416.
slides can be detached from the airplane and used for supplemental flotation. Overwing exits should not be used in a water landing unless directed by a crew member.
Look around to locate the 2 exits nearest your seat.
ATC is too
In
loud.
cases,
Sorry, let me
your
turn that
nearest
down.
usable exit may be behind you.
In an evacuation, exit path lights will illuminate to guide you to an
Hopefully
exit.
that's better, Dave. Thank you for letting me know.
Equipped with a water-activated light is located
This
under
spur says
or
it
near
looks
your
clean
seat.
when the 3
It
tiny
can be
tornadoes
identified by a red tab.
also live here.
Do
Don't
not
go
remove
behind me,
it unless
destroying it as
directed
fast as
by a
I clean it,
flight
vacuuming these rocks into me.
If needed,
I hear you.
pull the red tab to remove
Got a
the
United
vest.
757 just
Tear open the
departing the
pouch,
runway
remove
there.
And unfold the vest. To secure the vest, slip it over your head. Pull the straps from the back and attach the hooks to the ring in front. Pull the waist straps away from you until they are tight around your waist. In an emergency, exit the airplane.
Waiting for the
and
avail
only
light
then
on engine
inflate the
2.
vest by pulling out sharply on one of
Pressure
the
looks
red
good.
tabs.
Oil temperature looks
If
good.
additional flotation
There's our
is
avail
needed,
light.
pull the second red tab. You can
Get
also
flaps
inflate
1.
the vest by blowing into the tubes.
If needed, oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. To start the flow of
Ignition mode
oxygen,
selector normal.
firmly pull the
APU
mask
bleed
towards
and
you to
APU coming
escape
off.
the plastic tubing. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over your head and tighten
Max,
the straps
terrain
as
on ND.
necessary. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen will flow to the mask. Secure
Flight
your
controls
mask
check.
before
That's
helping
full up.
others, and continue
Delta
your
Center.
2422, runway 35
John
left,
says he is
taxi by
forbidden to
Echo
do
4,
laundry in the house.
Echo
Why is that, man?
Golf Hotel 10.
Tampering with,
Give way to the
disabling,
Spirit
or
Wings
Did you
A320.
bleach your colored
taxi
clothes, bro?
and Echo from your right to
This law
left.
also
Flight control
requires
checks, that looks
customers
good.
to comply with all lighted signs, placards, and crew member instructions.
Please ensure your carry-on items and tray tables are stowed, your seat back is in its full upright position, headrest stowed, and your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Land on
Be sure that
ground,
laptop
good
computers,
evening.
cell phones,
JetBlue
and all
1602,
personal electronics are
information
turned off
Yankee
and
ready to
properly stowed.
taxi, runway
If an
36 right,
emergency
airside 1.
evacuation becomes necessary, leave all carry-on items behind.
If you have any questions regarding safety,
JetBlue 1602, did I give you the rerouting for Atlanta?
I got a pre-departure clearance and that's what I use, so if it's other than what was sent to me, then no. How are they rerouting us? Here's the nonsense
JetBlue
already.
1602, you got stepped on by my tower. Can you say again?
Yeah, we got a pre-departure clearance, which is what we filed, so anything outside of that, no, we did not receive a reroute.
Perfect. Yeah, there's a rerouting after I sent you that PDC. I'm going to send you the rerouting via text.
Copy. Starting already, guys.
JetBlue 1602, I've sent it to you. In addition, we've also switched to North operations, so you can expect 36 right for departure.
Yeah, we got the North Ops from the latest ATIS, but yeah, we'll have to completely reprogram the box. Is Atlanta still in West Ops?
As far as I'm aware, they're still West Ops.
Okay, give us a minute here, and we're gonna try to reprogram this. Ay, ay, ay. HD, what's going on, man? Good to see you. How the heck am I gonna do this now? Let me see something here. Can we recall? Let me see something here. I'm gonna have to completely refile this. HD, good to see you, man. Happy Friday. Told you guys an hour flight is going to turn into 2.5 hours or more because this is the nonsense, man. Need to refile this. It's going to be the Orla 4 CAMDT AMO. Like, bro, tell me that one I'm on the blocks, still at the gate, not after I've pushed back, started both engines, and in the middle of the apron. Bear with me, guys. We got some rework to do with the flight plan here, so. All right, let me see if this will take the new.
Orlando, ground Argentina 3110 for push and start. Argentina 3110, push and start your discretion. Change your runway to 36 right. Push and start at discretion, change on runway 36 right, 3110.
No, that's not going to work.
Roger, evening Southwest 2597. We're going to be Juliet 3 with Yankee right
do it
now.
the old-fashioned way, my friends. All right, tree 6 right. Departure on the tree 6 right is going to be and like a default aircraft at that, right?
2597. Runway 3. Change your runway 36 right. Taxi via Juliet 3, Juliet, Charlie, Bravo 10.
All right, we'll change to 36 right, and it's going to be Juliet Charlie Bravo 10 for Southwest 2593, or 97.
Spirit Wing 768, contact Tower 118.45, have a good flight. Tower on 1845, Spirit Wing 768, see ya.
McDo is like Super Glue. Once it sets, you can't take. Once it sets, you talk it till the house come home. It's I'm not even. It's just it's frustrating, man. This is why I haven't done an FNO in so long, because it's just ridiculous. You send me a PDC and you've done some changes to it, then resend a PDC, bro. Like, don't wait until after we push back and like we've already briefed this and everything. Crazy. Such a waste of time. Such a waste. Alright, so it's tree 6 right. Apologies, my friends, apologies. The Orla 4 departure. We'll insert that.
Orlando ground, American 557, request clearance to Atlanta, information Yankee, and flight plan. American 557, Orlando ground, clear to Atlanta National Airport by Atlanta for departure.
Those of you that know, his route got changed, unless I heard wrong.
5000, expect flight level 34010, test departure.
Ron says disconnect. Well, that defeats the purpose of today's stream, which is the Friday night op, so I'm not going to disconnect just.
Affirm, clear to Atlanta via Orlando for departure, camped Armory, Quebec 110, Dawn, Bjorn. Maintain 5,000, expect 340, 10 minutes after 124.80, departure frequency squawk 0754, American 557. American 557, you got stepped on by my tower, can you just confirm your squawk code?
They're always getting stepped on by his tower.
Affirm 0754.
Like, why is it still putting Mateo in there? We gotta get rid of all of this
read back
now.
correct, expect 36 right for departure, call for taxi. 36 right, call for taxi, American 557.
Oy vey. 8 points. Right, cammed it. CAM.
Ground Delta 1544, ready for taxi.
We cammed it. It's Emery.
1544. Runway 36 right, taxi via Hotel 3, Foxtrot, Bravo, Bravo 10.
Emery, it's Jokey. J.
Alright, we were given 35 left. Did we change over to 36 right?
Affirm, please change 36 right.
I'm telling you, bro, they just changing everything on everyone and not giving them a heads up.
Alright, can you give us the taxi instructions one more time, please?
Dawn.
Runway 36 right, taxi via Hotel 3, Foxtrot, Charlie, Bravo 10.
Dr. Dawn.
Hotel 3,
B1.
Foxtrot, Charlie, Bravo 10, 36 right, Delta 1544.
Orlando Ground,
I'll catch up with the
31
chat
way
here,
to
guys,
taxi.
in a second. We gotta be out of here or we're gonna be here all
3110,
night.
runway 36 right, taxi via Bravo 6, Charlie, Bravo 10. Gives way to the Southwest 737, currently taxiing on Charlie.
36 right by Bravo 6, Charlie, Bravo 10, and give you the way to Southwest 737 on Charlie, 3110.
Bjorn is the Hobbit too. There was no reason to change this. None at all.
Southwest 2597 Orlando Ground.
Hey, go ahead, sir.
You can make the next right onto Echo and then take Bravo, Bravo 10.
Good evening, Orlando Ground, United 220, clear 36 right, going to airside 3 gate 40.
And we'll do Echo at Bravo, Bravo 10 for Southwest 2997.
United 220, safe parking.
Airside 3 gate 40 or 42, looks like 42.
United 220, airside 3, taxi via Bravo, Bravo 7. Gives way to the Argentina 737, currently taxiing on Charlie.
Okay, Bravo, Bravo 7, give way to the 37 on Charlie, United 220.
Alright, that should do it. The plan. That does not look right.
Orlando Ground citation.
Spurs, you sure you guys want to get back on VATSIM?
Copy, clearance to Atlanta.
Oh man.
Citation November 7610.
Lorry.
Clear to the Atlanta International Airport by Orlando for departure. Camped Amory, Q110, Dawn, Bjorn, Hobbit 2.
Get rid of Lars.
Maintain 5000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.80, squawk 0757. Can you repeat the departure frequency?
Alright. Catch up here.
Give me 1 second. Break. Southwest 2597, contact tower 118.4.
Mike, Hawaii is once we
We're
get
Tower
vaccinated. Yes, sir. We're
Southwest,
definitely gonna hit up
2597.
Hawaii. I can't wait to start traveling again, man. I miss it for sure.
Departure frequency is 124.80.
Received my first round December 29th. Oh, Mr. Spur, congrats. How you feeling after that?
Orlando Ground, American 557, ready to taxi. American 557, standby 1.
I haven't known anyone personally yet that has received the vaccine, actually.
10.
Curious. Mama Shark, how you doing? I don't understand why they changed the route. Dave, what happened was, and you know, it's real world as well. It's the amount of traffic coming from
I got Orlando 4.
that side of the country, this side of the country, it's just overflowing.
My handwriting after that.
So essentially the route, and you'll hear it all the time as well. Not all the time, but a lot of times as well. Like ATC will tell you, well, hey, your route is closed, whether it be for weather or overload of traffic. You have to remember, air traffic controllers can only control a certain amount of traffic volume within each sector, and this sector is very overloaded right now, which is probably why, like I said, they changed the routing. So it wouldn't have been that much of a pain if it wasn't a default aircraft. Actually, no, that's a lie, because it changed it well, you know, as well as it could be in the box. The FSLABS would have done the same thing. It's just that we couldn't recall it again from SimBrief. Once you recall it initially, that's it, which is why ideally you get that change before you push off the blocks.
Taxi via Echo 3, Foxtrot, Bravo, Bravo 10.
Sorry for your loss. What happened? I had a brother that had the same birthday. Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Spur.
Echo 3, Foxtrot, Bravo, then Bravo 10.
Mama Shark, that's right. I changed your blue a while ago. I can't remember when. Yes, welcome to Team Blue, Mama Shark.
5 and 7, you don't have to go all the way to Echo 3. You can take Echo 1 or Echo 2.
Outstanding. I'll try for Echo 1 to Foxtrot, American 557.
Right, JetBlue 1602 with Yankee. We're all reprogrammed, ready to taxi 36 right.
Contact Tower Argentina 3110, thank you, bye-bye.
JetBlue 1602, runway 36 right, taxi via Bravo 4, Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo, Bravo 10.
We can't make Bravo 4. Bravo 5 is our next closest.
All right, you did see that. It was North Operations. So yeah, Bravo 5, Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo, Bravo 10.
Bravo 5, Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo 10 for 36 right, JetBlue 1602. Let's go. 10 years later. All right, taxi light coming on as we exit the ramp here. Note to self, even when your PDC check when loading in if they altered it. Dave, that again, that is usually never the case, but everything goes out the window when it's an event. Especially because since we pre-filed so long ago, that could be the reason as well. We're out of here, man. We're out of here. What time is it? Yeah, we're still making good time.
Ground Delta 1544. Are we giving away to the American?
Delta 1544. Thank you. Yes, please.
I'm not American. I'm JetBlue. Why do you realize? Yes, we are rocking the Boston Red Sox livery today, guys. Red Sox livery. This is a really
Delta
nice
1385,
livery.
Airside
Well
4,
done.
Taxi via Bravo, Echo, Echo 5.
Bravo, Echo, Echo 5, Delta 1385.
Delta 1385 gives way to the JetBlue A320.
And them FNOs are for the birds, man. I can't do them. You know what, Johnny, man? They weren't so bad. It's just like over time they've gotten progressively worse. I mean, we've done a couple just before the holidays and they were fine, but whenever you have these big airports like this, everyone wants to do them. I was telling you earlier, Atlanta is busy when there's no events.
JetBlue 1602, Orlando ground.
1602.
JetBlue 1602, give way to the Delta A321, currently taxiing on Foxtrot from your left to right.
Give way to the Delta. We got two Delta. Oh yeah, we see the other Delta. We'll give way to the Delta JetBlue 1602.
You can just follow that Delta to the runway.
And follow the Delta to the runway, JetBlue 1602.
Delta 1385, no more traffic. Advisories.
So yeah, that's why it's been so bad. It's a horrid livery. Dave said it's a horrid livery. Dave, I sense hate in your voice. I sense hate in your text.
Echo 5.
5 hours, damn. What's 5 hours, John? Oh, we're in Texas. It takes about 5 hours northwest of Stalker. Gotcha.
American 557, contact
Oh, the
tower
FSLABS, you could have put it over the secondary and activated.
Contact tower 118.45, reach out to
Oh, you know, it's a good point, Darren. But it wouldn't have, it still would have been a manual entry. The secondary flight plan wouldn't have pulled in an init AOC update from SimBrief. Once you do that once, that's it. You can't do it again. He told me Charlie, but then he told me to follow the Delta, so we'll just go follow the Delta. Because I've gotten a reroute on the ground before after I've done my init into labs, and it's the same thing. You can't pull it again. You have to do it manually. Appreciate the likes, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight.
Have a good flight.
Should be an interesting one up to Atlanta. I think Captain Shaq is streaming as well. Go check him out. His stream probably will run long because he's doing 2 legs. He's doing, I think, Atlanta to Tampa and then Tampa back to Atlanta. So he's going to be in for it for sure. But definitely go ahead and check him out.
1602, contact tower 118.45. Thanks for your help.
1845, JetBlue 1602.
Tower, good evening, Delta 1544, holding short 36 right.
Delta 1544, Lando Tower, hello, runway 36 right, land up and wait, caution, wait turbulence.
Land up and wait, 36 right, Delta 1544.
Alright, takeoff config is normal. I'm gonna hole up by Johnny and fly over to Spur for food. We go to the Spurs for food? I like the sound of that. Like the sound of that. Metal Tower, good evening. JetBlue 1602 short, 36 right with you.
JetBlue 1602, Lando Tower, hold short 36 right.
Holding short 36 right, JetBlue 1602.
American 557, flighting 330, contact departure cell.
330, departure, American 557.
And you know both of these guys are going to Atlanta, so we at least have 2 in trail for spacing, so it might be a long night, my friends. It might be a long night. Anyway, real quick, let's brief the departure here. Orla 4, 5,000 feet initial climb. We'll get our initial heading from tower, and then it's vectors to Camden, and then it's FAL. Before V1, see any vibrations or ECAM warnings, obviously we'll reject the takeoff. Manual braking. Spoilers will deploy, and we'll try to vacate the runway, contact tower. After V1, we'll take the aircraft into the air and sort it out there. This aircraft, from a default standpoint, doesn't really have any fixed info or secondary flight plan information that we can program in to make it a little bit easier for us to return to the field, but that's what we'll do. We'll plan 36 right to come back in.
Flighting 330, wind 29014, gust
should we need to return to the field.
36 right,
We are underweight, so no need to dump any fuel or anything like that. We'll just come straight back to Orlando. And that's the departure brief for today. TV Nuba. Welcome. Good to see you, man. A little late. You're not late, my friend. We're late, actually. You are just fine. Forward calls.
Camera crew seats for takeoff, please.
PACX says, I am 12 minutes late. Already have a 79% rating on PACX. This is terrible. Alright, meantime we'll get the landing lights on. Rest of that looks good. We'll go TARA already here. That looks good, Good. Delayed down to ATC and MFS 2020. Nah, it wasn't FS 2020. Seriously, we reprogrammed the box. It did exactly what we needed it to do. It was, I had to redo my charts. I had to refile on SimBrief, so that way it can go into Sim Toolkit Pro properly. So it wasn't the aircraft at all. It did exactly what it needed to do. Sim Fun, cheers from Brazil, mate. Happy to see your channel growing and growing, bro. Sim Fun, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here from the beginning.
JetBlue 1602, runway 36 right, land up and wait.
36 right, land away, JetBlue 1602. Really appreciate it.
Contact departures, yeah.
Packs coming off. Packs off departure.
Departure,
Strobes, turn-offs, wing lights. We're clear on final. Clear down the runway. Yo, my friends, it's going to be sterile cockpit time, as usual. We'll see you airborne. Z Grills is an amazing pallet smoker. You guys are making me hungry in the chat, man. When you're flying a straight line, 5 hours and not leaving the country, hard pass. Texas is huge, bro. That's for sure. We'll likely get 330 on the departure, so let's get that in there now. Everything else looks good. A little bit of delay for en route spacing.
Orlando Tower, citation 7610 Hotel.
Me and Johnny flying over by me and Michael flying over by Johnny. Yeah, we're gonna go crash Johnny's house.
JetBlue 1602, fighting 330, wind 29014, custom 21, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
36 right, clear for takeoff, 330 on departure, JetBlue 1602. Yo, let's go to Atlanta finally, guys. Let's do this. Spool them up. Takeoff lights. Chronos. Release the parking brakes. Oh, listen to that. Thrust is set, man. Toga SRS runway. Auto thrust is blue. $80 knots and cross check. Side stick neutral by 100. That's V1.
Citation 7610 Hotel Orlando Tower, hello, hold short 36 left.
Positive rate gears coming up.
Holding short 36 left 10 Hotel.
Yo, we're out of here. Trishy's are on the heading now. 1,000 feet. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. That's thrust climb, alt blue packs coming back on now. Did he tell us to go to departure?
JetBlue 1602, contact departure 24-8, see ya.
Departure 24-8, JetBlue 1602, we'll see you. Departure, good afternoon, JetBlue 1602, 3.6 for 5, 330 on the heading. Let's clean up. Departure radio check.
JetBlue 1602 Orlando radar contact. Climb and maintain 8,000 pressing heading.
8,000 present heading, JetBlue 1602. After takeoff checklist.
Delta 1544, it's going to be probably about a 5-minute hold here. Atlanta can't take anybody else right now, so we're spinning everybody around for them. I'll have a turn for you to the west here in a few minutes.
Oh, yo, guys, I don't know if we're going to go to Atlanta on VATSIM tonight, yo. I think it's going to be a hard pass for me. Oh, what are we doing? 8,000 he said, right? 8,000 open climb. Autopilot coming on. What am I missing? Oh, that's the old. That's our
Delta
old
1544. Turn left heading 230.
Yeah, I was talking about
230, Delta 1544.
JetBlue 1602. Atlanta is oversaturated right now. We're gonna have to create some space. So it's gonna be a little bit of a hole, probably like 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to vector you around the airspace to open some space. Turn left heading 280 for now. Climb and maintain 16,000.
left 280 for now. 16,000. JetBlue 1602. Guys, I told you.
We'll try to get you on the way as fast as we can.
No problem. Completely understand. What was that heading again? 280.
280. Yep.
280. 1602.
That's JetBlue 1602. Keep it coming. Heading 180.
Keep it climbing, 180, JetBlue 1602. Alright, 5 minutes isn't bad. If it's beyond that, guys, we'll log off and... Bro, I've never
right
gotten
heading
vectors for spacing before an event airport just after departure. That's wild.
Do you want to set a certain speed or?
HD says nice climb out. Appreciate you, HD.
No, whatever you're planning for at 16,000 works.
Copy, Delta 1544.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you should be good now. The guy in front of you is starting to turn west, but you're leaving my airspace, so I'm going to put you in that 260, and then whenever Jax takes your head up, he will give you further.
Stalker says concrete pass. Hope you got fuel. That's a good. That's a good point.
1602. Actually, climb and maintain 15,000, so I can keep you in my airspace.
And the altitude 15,000 now for 1602. That's a good point. I think we are right on fuel. Our alternate is Nashville. We don't have a Nashville scenery, so it's going to be default. Worst case, I will just log off, guys. Like I said, man. You know the song, you can always go around, you can always log off. We will get to Atlanta one way or the other. I'm not worried about it. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, the displays were a little bit dark. I didn't realize. Let's turn these up now. That should be a little better. Johnny says concrete pass. John says diamond pass. Nah, I'm not going to do that to you guys. We're not going to sit here holding in circle.
1544, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.92, 3592, checking with the heading.
3592, Delta 1544.
JetBlue 1602, turn right heading 190.
190 on the heading 1602.
JetBlue 1602, the guy in front of you just got accepted by Jax. Just gotta create about 10 miles more of a separation between you and him, and then I should be able to send you west.
Sounds good. 1602. Well, we can't be up here vectoring with no music, so at least let's get some music going. This nonsense. One hold, you watch. Nah, I'm not doing any holds, bro. Can that thing fly holds? Probably not. Oh. Yeah, it can. It can, Johnny. That must be new. It didn't before. Awesome. Not that I'm excited to fly any holds tonight, but at least we know it can do it. Yo, guys, man, appreciate you tuning in tonight. It's not going as well as we thought. Actually, no, we did kind of have a feeling it was going to be really, really busy, but hey, we're hanging out with you guys. I promise you we won't go too late. Worst case scenario, we will log off of VATSIM because this is crazy already.
JetBlue 1602, you were the last lucky guy. We're putting a ground stop at MCO.
Wow.
Turn right heading 280, you should be good to go now.
That sucks. 280 on the heading. We're leveled at 15. JetBlue 1602.
I mean, they do have over 270 arrivals, so.
That's insane, man. I know, and we knew it was going to happen. Atlanta's busy even when it's not an event, so, yep.
Yeah, we knew it was going to happen, but we expected about 150, 180. We did not expect almost 300.
Everyone's stuck home, nothing to do but fly VATSIM.
I guess so. JetBlue 1602, climb and maintain 16,000. And check in with Jacksonville Center 135.92. Let them know you're climbing up to 16 and 280 heading, please.
3592. We will relay the heading and the altitude. Thanks for all your help tonight, JetBlue 1602.
Orlando
departure citation 7610 hold.
Bro, that's crazy. ZK Gaming, what's going on?
2597, clear
You should
direct
crash
on.
the plane. Just kidding now. We don't want to do that.
We got it, and we're turning direct on at this time for Southwest 25.
We didn't do all this work to get up here and crash the plane, ZK.
Clear direct on.
Direct down, Argentina 3110.
That's crazy, right, Mr. Spur? Jacksonville, good night. JetBlue 1602, 280 on the heading for 16,000. It's so many of us up here, you can't even find me.
Delta 1544, say we just fly your present heading.
Dang it, I wish I had studied up fast enough to be a part of that. Mr. Spur,
557, clear direct on.
I don't think you would have wanted to be a part of this. Jacksonville, JetBlue 1602, checking in again. Level 16,000, 280 on the heading.
JetBlue 1602, Jacksonville Center, call and maintain level 360.
360 now, JetBlue 1602.
Expect that heading.
We'll expect the heading. 36.
Delta 2422, back on frequency. Delta 2311, cross Piglet at maintain 11,000. The Orlando altimeter 2987.
At Piglet 11,000.
John says, nope, more power to you, Michael. Listen, man, it's Friday night. Well, I'm not going to be here all night. We still got a little bit of time. Why not? We'll entertain it. We'll entertain it for a little bit. If it gets too crazy, we'll just log off. Like I said, we'll get to Atlanta one way or the other. Not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. I do appreciate you guys hanging out, though. Had a heck of a week, for sure. I'm glad it's Friday. Glad it's a 3-day weekend. Hopefully,
Delta 1544,
have a
turn right heading.
Weekend, or most of you have a 3-day weekend as well.
Right, 290, Delta 1544.
ATC ain't got a problem. That's why you
disregard.
Sure. Standard on the altimeter setting. Anything else looks A-okay.
Delta 2055 radio check.
It'll stay maybe 30 more minutes at tops. No, I'll stay maybe, no worries, John. I know it's late for you. Even if we were going direct Atlanta without holes, it still is an hour flight at least, so no worries, man. Appreciate you coming on. What do you guys got going on for the weekend? It was really nice here in LA the last couple of days. It's supposed to continue to be 90 degrees today. It's supposed to continue to be about 90 through the weekend. So
thank you.
Go up the coast and find a socially distanced beach somewhere for sure.
Delta 1535, cross Tabor at maintain 13,000.
John says it's not late, it's early.
Tampa altimeter 2988.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Delta 1600.
Late is before midnight. Anything after is early. You're funny, man.
Jackson Center, citation 10 hotel is at 16,000 on a heading of 260.
Looks good, man. Everything else looks good.
Delta 1600, you still on my frequency?
Yeah, I just got a direct message from Tampa.
Yeah,
Approach
1600, contact Tampa approach 118.15.
Forward to Tampa, thanks so much. Good night to Delta 1600.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, Frontier Flight 1514 with your 35,000.
Keep an eye on our fuel and all that good stuff.
1514,
Should be
Jacksonville
okay.
Center, roger. Delta 4795, contact Atlanta
I'm gonna
Center
call this weekend, so I plan on cleaning and doing laundry.
Correction, 125.57.
Gotcha, Mrs. Spur. All weekend.
12557.
Looking forward to family game night Saturday. What do you guys got?
Okay, hold on, guys. The frequency for Atlanta is for Delta 4795 only.
Acer, Delta 4795, Atlanta 125.7, good night.
Jacksonville, good evening. American 10 Tango with you, Mach 0.75.
American 10 Tango, Jacksonville Center, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, American 10 Tango.
American 1544, clear direct on. Was that for Delta 1544? Delta 1545, Delta
Anybody check out
1544,
the,
clear direct on. Direct on, Delta 1544.
Pulling down the kitchen whenever I wake up. Good luck with that.
Delta 4795, Atlanta 125.5.
Anybody check out the Navigraph survey results? Pretty telling
Mickey
about
186,
the
contact Atlanta
you know,
Center 125.57.
the feature of this flight sim community and what folks are interested in. Really, really telling. I mean, I kind of, the writing's kind of been on the wall.
1602, turn right heading 310.
310, right turn, 1602.
November 7610 Hotel, Jacksonville Center, turn right.
But it was interesting to see actual concrete data around it.
340, that'll be your final.
310 and up to flight level 340.
Got Paul Marks to deal
November
with too
10 Hotel,
because it
reset
rained last
transponder,
night.
squawk 1024.
Oh, you got to clean that right away. It's gonna get harder to clean the longer you leave it there, John. Was that from Selma's Paws?
Jacksonville Center, yeah, 416.
United 416, go ahead.
I can't believe they put a ground stop on Orlando.
We're just looking at the MCD. We see that they're landing 26 right at Atlanta, but we're unable to program the transition for 27 left. Is there any way you could tell them ahead of time that we want 26 right, or should we talk to Atlanta about that?
Yeah, you're going to be going to Atlanta here in just a minute. I have no control over that at all.
Alright, we'll talk to Atlanta then, thanks.
You think cleaning tiles at midnight? Fair enough. Let's check out Atlanta.
American 10 Tango, turn right heading 310.
Right heading 310, American 10 Tango.
American 10 Tango, speed Mach 0.79er.
Okay, Mach 0.79er.
And it's tile, so just a little elbow grease will sort it out. Alright, good point. Here's what our map is looking like. This is us here.
Frontier Flight 1514, clear
We're in
direct
trailing
Julie.
all of these aircrafts going up to Atlanta right now.
Delta 130 cross
got arrivals
Tabor at
from
maintain 13,000 at 250
Orleans.
knots. Tampa altimeter 2988.
Bunch of us from Tampa, Orlando, Miami. Bunch of arrivals from the Northeast.
Delta 130 Jack Center.
It's a zoo, guys. It's a zoo. So,
Delta 130 Jack Center.
what's going on right now?
Tabor, 136,250 on the speed into the PT simulator session.
Delta 1544, turn right heading 360. Is that for Delta 1544, turn right heading 360. Right, 360, Delta 1544. Frontier Flight 1514, how do you hear Jack Center?
is really a gorgeous livery. John says, no, the zoo is a few animals. That's a swarm.
Okay, I got an issue with audio for VATSIM. I'm going to have to shut it down. Stand by.
Now, yeah.
I got your 5x5.
We're in the right direction, man. As long as we continue in towards Atlanta, I'm not too worried about it. We start getting holes in the right nonsense, we'll probably log off.
So fast. For me, I just restarted a couple times at work. Shouldn't have to do that, really.
I guess we're ATG 0 now, huh?
Probably be back in Xplane after this. I think the last 3 streams has been FS2020. So back to Xplane we go. Although I've kind of slowly been thinking about, you know, streaming something in P3D, FSLABS to be precise.
Radio check.
Saw John's video the other day. Looked really good. And the best thing to do with FNO is fly from the main airport to another that will have full ATC. You know what, Dave? You know that's kind of like my cardinal rule, right? I always say that. You know, fly around the event airports, not directly to and from them. However, we wanted to do FS2020 today because we wanted to, you know, kind of get back in the fly-by-wire Neo mod. We have very little options as it relates to airports right now.
1078 out of here, Jack Center now.
FS2020.
555, Jack.
That's what it was. If I was flying Xplane or P3D, I probably would have done maybe Charlotte, maybe Orlando to Charlotte,
reduce speed to Mach 0.75 for sequencing,
or even Nashville.
Yep, we're already down there.
You know what I mean? In Xplane, would have made things a little bit easier. But in terms of, you know, good quality
Delta
airports,
2422 clear direct dawn. Doesn't look like you're going there.
So that's why we did it. Dave says, "Oh, please don't do P3D. My eyes are sore enough. We'll stay inside the cockpit. How about that? You're back. Got to take care of the kid, Mrs. Spur. Do your thing. Hopefully they're okay."
JetBlue 1062, Delta 1062, turn right heading 040, vector sequence.
Who's that for?
JetBlue 101602, turn right heading 040, vector sequence.
I'm 1602. I don't know if there's a 10 on the frequency.
040, vector sequence.
040 for JetBlue 1602 for sequence.
American 10 Tango, turn right heading 090, vector sequence.
Right heading 090, American 10 Tango.
040 on the heading.
November 10 Hotel, turn right heading 060, vector sequence.
P3D isn't so bad if you're
right
jetting.
030, you said?
You guys know me though. I love hanging out in the
November
airplane.
10 Hotel.
I can't look like I can't, you know, have this kind of view.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike, turn right heading 360, vector
Music's too
sequence.
loud.
Fairway 1078, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
Makes my eyes bleed from the
Fairway
ugliness.
1078, Atlanta Center 125.57.
Yep, 125.57, 1078. Have a good night.
Jacksonville Center, how's it going?
The aircrafts are done so well though, Dave.
Delta 1580,
almost worth
Jacksonville
it.
Center, roger.
You really think about the quality of aircraft?
Contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
2557, Spearwing 768. We'll see
I go fly it once and uninstall.
Jacksonville Center getting
Now I've learned my lesson from uninstalling.
American 374, Jacksonville Center, roger.
I'll leave it alone. Just because I'm not flying it doesn't mean I should uninstall it. So I won't uninstall. I tried flying it
heading
like 2 months ago.
now, please.
3 months ago I tried doing a PMDG flight, and
1
737 felt so solid, but I just couldn't look at anything
November
else.
10
It was pretty
Hotel,
bad.
turn left heading 360.
I don't want to say bad, but when you get used to just, you know, the quality of textures, and you got ortho in Xplane, you've got Bing imagery in FS2020, it's just hard to look at. And Dave, that's what it was when you started bringing up the ACARS print
Delta
action.
1544, Mach 0.79er,
That's
if not
what
advised
kinda,
before.
you know, had me thinking.
Mach 0.79, Delta 15.
I kind of missed that
American
functionality.
10 Tango, Mach 0.79er, if not advised before.
Second floor, American
Mach
179er.
For those that know,
American
don't,
10
you know what I'm
Tango, Mach
talking about. If
0.79er.
you've got FSLABS and you've got an ACARS printer, you're able to print off
1602,
this
Mach
slip.
0.79er.
Mach 0.79 or 1602.
November 10 Hotel, Mach 0.79er, if
I
able.
like that. He's speeding us up. I'll take that.
I'll see how fast I can take it.
So this those little ACARS shit. So it's got my performance numbers and all that stuff on here. It's really, really immersive. So that, you know, there's a lot of different immersive things I miss about FSLABS, but that's one of them.
American 10 Tango, clear direct dawn.
Clear direct dawn, American 10 Tango.
Delta 1544, clear direct dawn.
Direct dawn, Delta 1544.
Dude, that's a new feature.
1602, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, JetBlue 1602.
November 10 Hotel, turn left
Gonna
heading
keep us busy up here
270.
tonight, guys.
270, 10 Hotel.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike, turn left heading
We've got a
310.
wicked tailwind, bro. Like, look, we're doing 560 across the ground.
Sorry about the vectors, guys. Just you know how it is on FNO.
We know. There's a new feature. It seems to only work at EDF. What feature? It tells you who's landing in the gates. Really?
That was blocked.
Also, signers reported in
10
real
the
time.
best I
Get
can
to
give you
8 cars
is,
now.
Mach
Oh,
0.75.
segments reported in real
Okay,
time. Well, that's cool.
Hotel, roger that. We'll just do what we can do.
You see, guys, and that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of level of immersion that I miss.
Delta
You don't have that in
2021,
Xplane
Jacksonville
and
Center, climate
FS2020
maintain,
yet.
flight level 340, that'll be your final.
That's pretty cool, John. When did that update
Delta
come out?
2021, okay, yeah, you had your altitudes all messed up. That's fine. Delta 2021, maintain flight level 360 for now.
Delta 2021. Very good evening, Jacksonville Center. This is Delta 1475 with you on flight level 320.
Delta 1475, Jacksonville Center, I need an odd altitude. Can you give me 31 or 33?
Yeah, we can take a 31, Delta 1475.
Delta 1475, just going to maintain flight level 310.
2 updates ago. Yeah, man, I'm so behind.
Flight level 310.
We'll check it out one of these days.
Delta 2311, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
It's also hard for me too, bro, because we've got sharklets on every other Airbus across every other sim platform. It's just like with FSLABS, the sharklets are just like a unicorn, bro. It's like we've been waiting 2.5 years for them and can't see them yet. So that's part of the reason as well. Maybe once the sharklets come out, maybe we'll see.
I'm sorry, with 1535, Roger, just going to maintain, yeah, oh man, Delta 1535, Roger, I'm going to have to probably spin you, I'm not sure what happened there. Just start descending now, maintain 13,000, the Tampa altimeter is 2989er.
Okay, 13,000 and I'll expedite. I think I had an issue.
Guys, appreciate you tuning in tonight for another VATSIM FNO. We told you it was going to be crazy. If you read my description, I told you it was going to be crazy. So, it's living up to its promise. You heard the controller, man. He said they expected maybe 120 to 150 aircraft. They are north of 230 aircrafts. And that's like steady flow. That's non-stop since about 5 o'clock Pacific time, so 2 hours ago. It's crazy.
10 Hotel, clear direct dawn.
Direct dawn 10 Hotel.
We're level 360. We get Zibo signs off.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike, clear direct dawn.
Okay, direct dawn, Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike, sorry about that.
Oh, he said 270, Dave? Bro, that's it's even worse, man. It's crazy.
206, Jacksonville Center, Roger.
But, you know, we're hanging out, man. We're doing our thing.
Delta 1535.
Knock on wood, the
A320
A320 Neo mod is handling everything quite well.
Yep, showing direct taper right now.
We're looking good.
Yeah, right turn direct taper, Delta 1535.
Appreciate you all coming out tonight.
Okay, so you do a 360 and then come back around, is that correct?
Exactly right, sir. You're not going to make it down to 13 at Tabor.
Appreciate the likes as well, guys.
I'll do
16
right
likes. I
260
really
and then
appreciate you guys, man.
Delta
Thank you, thank you,
1535.
thank you.
Delta 1544, say your Mach number.
Mach 0.79 is fine.
All right, Delta 1544, just a different weather generation, reduced speed to Mach, let's just say
Man, I got a surprise for you guys next week.
77 Delta.
Well, it's a surprise for me, but a surprise for you guys. I'll give you a hint. It's hardware related, and it's something we've been talking about for a long time.
Jacksonville Center, Roger.
We'll leave it at that. But
Delta 130, reduced speed to
let's just say
270 knots indicated. For
this time next week,
please.
I'll probably do another stream Friday. We'll probably do one stream this weekend. We'll see. But we'll definitely be back next Friday again. We won't do an FNO. Hard pass on the FNOs for a little bit. But yeah, we'll show you that nice piece of hardware that should be coming here at some point this week. Gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. Mrs. Spur says the bedtime resistance is strong tonight, and it's Friday night, Mrs. Spur. That's what it is. What is it, 9 o'clock Central? You don't want to go to bed so early on a Friday.
Delta 2422 contacted Atlanta Center 125.57.
25.57.
All right, man. Turn us back on course. Let's go. Let's go. Crazy, crazy, crazy VATSIM FNO. Dave says he got his honeycomb. That's what I'm thinking.
Clear direct dawn.
Direct dawn, JetBlue 1602. I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations. We're direct dawn.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike Mach 0.79.
We'll go back into nav mode.
Okay.
That is the first time we've been in nav mode since we departed 30 minutes ago. We've been on vectors the entire
Frontier Flight
time.
1020, you up? For Frontier Flight 1010, are you up?
Yes, sir. Frontier Flight 1010.
Frontier Flight 1010, climb and maintain flight level 350 for traffic.
Okay, climb and maintain 350, Frontier Flight 1010.
Track Center Southwest 1399, 1000 for 16,000, direct 10.
Southwest 1399.
An Airbus with a yoke though, yeah, that's a hard pass for me.
Level 330.
Dave, even if it was the honeycomb, why do you think I would fly the Airbus with the honeycomb?
135.907.
3597 Southwest.
I would never do that.
Just let them know you're climbing up to 33 that you were talking to me.
All right, man.
Okay.
We are finally en route. We got 345 nautical miles to go. That tailwind we had turned into a headwind.
1535, you're doing a beautiful job. Clear direct Tabor.
Okay, continue direct Tabor, Delta 1535, thanks.
Southwest 2597, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
12557 Southwest 2597. Good job, great night.
Thanks for that too.
We do have to remember that too, man. It's easy to get kind of frustrated, but the controllers are really doing the best they can. At the end of the day, they're not here getting paid for this. They're volunteering their time, hanging out, having fun, and to be vectoring this many aircrafts is a task, is a chore. So shout out to the VATSIM controllers. So far, so good. An Airbus
Delta 1535, contact Tampa approach 118.15.
In helicopters.
11815 for Delta 1535, thanks.
I don't mind it. It makes the immersion that much
United
better.
206, say Mach number.
Enough fuel for 300 miles? Yeah, bro. What kind of fuel planning you do that?
United 206, thanks.
Fuel
Frontier Flight 1010,
vectoring
Mach
is putting you in risk of
0.77
running out of fuel. Always got more than enough fuel, dude. Look at that.
77
I'm still
or
expected to
slower,
land with
Frontier
6,000
Flight 1010.
pounds of fuel. Go to fuel predictions. Like I said, Nashville's our alternate. Even if we have to go to Nashville, 3.7 thousand pounds of fuel. Fuel is not a concern today, my friend.
Argentine 37.
Our dispatcher
Argentine
did well.
3110. Atlanta
Did
wants
well.
everybody
Or
slow
she.
down. Reduce your speed to Mach .77.
There's a highway with your name on it.
I am actually
Trying to turn me into Johnny?
0.77, sir.
All right. Oh, actually, you are pretty slow. All right, Argentine 3111. Roger. American 557. Reduce speed to Mach .77.
0.77 for American 557.
American 2161. Descend and maintain. Flow level 340. Mach .76.
340 Mach .76.
Damn, you heavy. I'm not heavy.
Delta 1544.
The gross weight is 123.
What's your Mach number now?
Mach .77.
They're nowhere near heavy.
Mach .76.
76.
Max for the A320.
American
Max
10 Tango, descend and maintain, flow level 340.
Our max takeoff is 171. We're at 123. We're not heavy, bro.
JetBlue 1602, descend and maintain, flow level 340, Mach .76.
340.76, JetBlue 1602. Down to tree 4.
Delta 48 Lima Mike, descend and maintain, flow level 340, Mach .76.
Not heavy that way. It meant the amount of fuel. Oh,
Delta
yeah. We
4
got
Bravo
we got,
Lima
bro,
Hotel, descend and maintain, flow level
it's a VATSIM
Mach
event, bro. You gotta have the
.76.
fuel. Gotta have the fuel.
Maintaining flat level 36 there.
You also gotta remember the average winds on this flight
Delta 2021, turn right heading 360.
was marked at 244 at 126. So we had some headwinds to contest with. We planned accordingly.
Argentine
Actually, we
3110,
didn't
contact
even.
Atlanta Center 125.57.
We could have gotten a better fuel prediction if we.
125.57. Very good job, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. See you later.
Yeah, we didn't put in our expected winds, so I may be a little bit off, but still plenty
United
of fuel.
206,
Forgot to
clear
do that.
direct Matata.
Why is that?
Frontier Flight 1010, clear direct Matata.
That should be on auto. There we go. All right, guys, we're down to tree 40 already. I don't think that's a descent
Frontier
clearance. I
Flight
think he's
1010,
just
Jack Center.
maneuvering for traffic,
Second for Frontier Flight
and he slowed us to
Frontier Flight
76.
1010, clear direct Matata.
Matata, Frontier Flight 1010.
November 10 Hotel, descend and maintain.
We appreciate you guys tuning in this evening. Happy Friday. We had ourselves a week, man. We're glad the weekend is here. For sure.
Delta 1580, cross Ogre at maintain, flood level 270.
Ogre 270, Delta 1580.
Hakuna Matata. Yeah, bro, that's the arrival.
1550 to center maintain, flood level 3.
It's funny, the arrival into Orlando is
Center maintain 310, Delta 350.
Rafiki. You gotta remember Disney World is down there, so. Disciple says, happy Friday indeed. Yes,
Delta
sir.
1021, clear direct Dawn. Actually, clear direct
Finally made it through the week.
Delta 1021, clear direct
Okay.
Cross City, Charlie Tango Yankee, resume on navigation.
Disciple, man, you had me thinking about going to Long Beach for plane spotting at some point this
Delta
weekend.
2021, clear direct Cross
just
City,
the
Charlie Tango
traffic
Yankee
flow.
VOR, and then direct Dawn.
Not really there anymore with JetBlue pulling out.
Confirm the left meeting is for Delta
And
2021.
with COVID, there's just not much
Delta
traffic.
2021,
going in
direct
anymore.
Charlie Tango Yankee,
It
please.
is so much easier to plane spot there versus LAX.
Direct Charlie Tango Yankee, Delta 2021.
John, you streaming at all this
Delta
weekend?
4, Bravo Lima Mike, descend and maintain, flow level 340.
It's Saturday here. Still Friday here, but for another
Delta 130,
5 hours.
contact Tampa approach 118.15. American 557, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
And 76. Oh, he said 76. How did we get to 73?
Thanks a lot, man. See ya. Jacksonville Center, Spirit 157 with you at flight level
Too slow.
350. Spirit Wings 157, Jacksonville Center, hello, clear direct Matata.
They're going to be mostly southwest. I know.
Clear direct Matata.
Still a lot of regular GAs, yeah. Yep. John says he's not sure if he'll be streaming. Well, let us know, man, so we can check it out. But every once in a while, you get a good, you got a golden goose. That's true. That's true.
Delta 1475, descend to maintain flight level 270 now, please.
270, Delta 1475.
Thing is not listening to the speed restriction.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit 157. I'm kind of a newbie, so if you say direct to, and I don't have it in my flight plan, would I have to like add it in my flight plan?
Negative. You have the Piglet 6 arrival, so the Matata should be in there. It's probably way down the list. So I sent you way down the list there.
Alright, should be good.
Just see if you have it in there. If not, just read all of your fixes in the FMC and see
People
if
going
you
to
have
get sick
Matata.
seeing FSLABS all the time.
Alright, stand by all.
No, but I think you did one FSLABS recording, but the last few streams you've mixed it up. You've flown the gosh, what do you call that thing?
Out of 1475, traffic's at your 12 o'clock, 8 miles, flight level 290, Boeing
I want to say Dash 8. I think it is the Dash 8. You've flown the Dash 8. You've done a few GA flights. You're mixing it up.
2161, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
And then
125.57. Thank you so much for the ATC.
what else do you got in the arsenal? How about PMDG? We haven't seen a 738 stream from you.
I've got Oscar Charlie.
Yeah, you streamed the Diamond. Remember that?
Rafiki.
Spirit Wings 157, clear direct Piglet.
Clear direct Piglet for Spirit 157.
United 206, cross Piglet at maintain 11,000 at 250 knots. Orlando altimeter, correction, cross Piglet at 11,000, normal speed, altimeter 2988.
Cross Piglet at 11,000,
United 206, maintain 290 knots or greater in the transition.
We're already coming up on the star for Atlanta.
Frontier
So
flight 1010, cross Piglet at maintain
we're gonna get holes. We're gonna get them
the
soon.
Orlando altimeter 2988.
I'm gonna do some 787, but I need to get from the FS2 crew. How is the? I tried the FS2 crew for the 787 when it first came, and it was atrocious.
290 knots or
Hopefully
less
it's better.
in the transition.
Stalker says he wants to do 747, but I'm flying with that.
or less.
Already use it.
14 flight 10.
I hear you, Johnny. Like I said, man, you can do a Denver to San Francisco. I know it's typically you typically tend to use it on much longer
Delta
routes, but
1457, you're continuing down to 270.
the purposes of streaming, man, just throw it up there.
Delta 1475, you're continuing down to flight level 270.
Affirm.
Let me let's see what we got going on at Hot Atlanta. ATC comms.
Good evening, Jacksonville Central, Tango 90 with you, flight level 370.
Tango 9er, Jacksonville Center, roger.
And quick question for you, Tango 90, any flight levels that don't have a very strong crosswind?
Josie, good to see you. Stopping by with the like. I appreciate
Tango
you,
9, I
Josie.
haven't gotten any
Thank
ride
you,
reports
thank
from
you.
anybody, honestly. You're the first one that's asked anything about it.
Good to see you. John says, nah, that's Australia Ops. What is John?
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike.
Atlanta's still landing west.
Mach number did I give
Information
you?
Lima 280 at 8. 10 statute of mile clear. 6 degrees Celsius. Dew point minus 9,
Alright,
297.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike, reduce speed to Mach 0.74, please.
Okay, reduce speed to Mach 0.74, Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike.
Delta
So we got Lima.
1650.
That's what we
cross
expected.
Tabor at
So
maintain
2976,
1-3,000 at
280
250
and
knots,
6.
Tampa altimeter 2989er.
289er. And what was that cross? What was that?
Delta 1650, it's Tabor at 1.
Y'all know me, I like to put this stuff in early, man, so let's do it. 18,000 on the transition.
Cross Tabor, 250 knots.
We don't know what the runway we're going to get yet, so we'll hold off on the AVA.
Cross Tabor at maintain 1-3000 at 250 knots.
I'd highly expect
270.
See again for Delta 1475.
Delta 1475, cross Tabor, TABIR at maintain 1-3000 at 250 knots. Tampa altimeter 29er 89er.
799.
Crossing Tabor at 130.
108.50 on the low.
Flight 130 at 250 and the Tampa altimeter 29er.
We'll leave that for now. We'll see if it programs
Tampa
itself.
altimeter 29er 89er.
May do that next time when I toss up P3D. Yeah, Josh, throw it up there, stuff.
Who's stepping away?
I love that 747. Hopefully they're bringing that to FS 2020 as well.
Delta 1544, contact Atlanta Center 125.57, 2557.
Dave says you got that MD-11 freighter.
Spirit Wings 157, cross Piglet at maintain 11,000, the Orlando altimeter 29er 88.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 467 is with you at flight level 350.
JetBlue 467, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, JetBlue 467.
Spirit Wings 157, cross Piglet at and maintain 11,000, the Orlando altimeter 29er 88.
They're just stepping all over each other. Blocked.
Okay, I stepped on somebody. Spirit Wings 157, I need a read back, please. Cross Piglet at maintain 11,000, the Orlando altimeter 29er 88.
Oh yeah, that was me reading back. We're gonna go on a Piglet 6 at 11,000 and altimeter be 29er 88 for Spirit 175.
Frontier Flight 1514, contact Miami Center 133.9er.
133.9er, Frontier Flight 1514, thanks for everything.
You're welcome, see ya. JetBlue 567, roger, what's your altitude passing?
It's a gorgeous sim,
roger,
guys.
JetBlue 567, use caution, similar call sign, JetBlue 467 will be on frequency.
Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Next stream will
Delta
be
1475,
back in
I
Xplane.
just, let's see.
Not sure what we're
Delta
flying.
1475,
We may do the
turn
max. I
right,
haven't streamed
heading
the
of
max yet.
210, just
We may
need to
stream
get spacing into
the
Tampa, please.
3.8 max.
210 for Delta 1475, correct?
That's affirmative.
Check that out.
Roger, thank you. Turning right, heading 210, Delta 1475.
Tango 9er, clear direct, Julie.
Was recently updated.
Tango 9, direct, Julie.
Man, it just like it just surprises me. Not surprises me. It's still like still awestruck by the amount of freeware across the Xplane platform.
Delta 1650, maintain
FS 2020 is getting like that as well, for sure.
290 knots or greater in the transition.
You've got the Zibo, you've got the 3.8 max.
Could you repeat that again?
Delta 1650, maintain 290 knots or greater in the transition before you reach Tabor. Then you need to be at 250 knots.
If you have the patience, you got ortho. Like you can really make your sim look good and enjoy the experience in
Okay, sir,
Xplane.
but I want you at 290 knots or greater
The only thing
now,
that's going to
please.
run you, some additional funds is obviously if you want a solid weather engine.
Delta 1475,
Get a true experience around the weather. And that's kind of where Xplane has always felt flat on its face, but other than that, man, it's a great platform.
JetBlue 467, are you on my frequency?
Affirmative, JetBlue 467.
Alright, JetBlue 467, Jack Center, roger. I'm
Like I said, we're getting
another
close.
handoff here, stand by.
I'm going to be entering Atlanta's airspace soon and then picking up the arrival, and there we are. So,
JetBlue 467,
as long as we don't
contact
get any
Jacksonville
holes or
Center
anything
on
like that, we should, it really shouldn't be that bad at all.
135.97.
3597, Jackson 467, good night.
American 10 Tango, contact
So
Atlanta
pretty,
Center
Mrs. Burr says it sure
125.57,
is.
good day.
It sure is.
Roger, Atlanta Center 125.57, American 10 Tango. Thank you for ATC.
Delta 1650, can you go any faster?
I've never seen a plane with socks on it before. Yeah, it's the
I'm
Red
only showing you
Sox.
390 across the ground. What's your indicated airspeed?
Boston Red Sox livery. This is Spur.
I'm technically going about 320.
I am a Red Sox fan, so I am rocking the livery.
Kind of weather difference.
It's an actual livery as well.
1475, turn right heading 090.
Courtesy of JetBlue.
Yeah, left turn, please.
Jackson, good evening, Southwest 24.
I always found it interesting, especially
Southwest 2434, Jacksonville Center,
growing up and living in New York, that JetBlue is a New York-based or home-based airliner, and they've got a lot of connections and ties with the Red Sox. It's interesting.
Roger, I'm going to need to create a little bit more spacing. Turn left heading 270.
Well, Red Sox. The disciple, you remember I'm a Patriots fan too? That's funny. Sox Patriots, how'd you end up in New York City? I know, man. I know. It's
Delta 1475.
a long
the guy
story.
going into Tampa just
More like
skipped
a
across the
sibling
ground,
rivalry
like
kind of
50
thing. When we
miles,
first started watching
Clear
sports,
direct Tabor, Delta 1475.
my brothers and I, we really weren't aware of the teams or where they really played, and he ended up picking a bunch of New York teams, and I picked all the teams that were playing against his teams just because, and kind of stuck with it since. I've always been a Patriots fan, always been a Red Sox fan.
Delta 1650, keep the speed up till you get to Tabor.
To your point,
Contact
yes,
Tampa
it was
approach
tough growing up
on,
in New York being a Red Sox and
118.15.
Patriots fan. I welcomed the animosity.
American 374,
This
contact
person
Miami
says, so the
Center
White Sox is their
133.9.
plane with a pair of the White Sox on it. So the White Sox is theirs.
American
No.
374.
I don't know who would. I don't think the White Sox have any airliners that kind of pays tribute to them, if you will.
American 374, Jack Center.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a White Sox livery. But it's interesting, and JetBlue does it a lot. They've got a Jets livery, they've got a Red Sox livery, they've got a Boston Bruins livery. They're all over the place. But hey, I guess
Tango 9,
whoever pays you, right?
To disconnect, so I'll just be leaving right now. Thanks for the service, Tango 9.
Tango 9, have a good night.
You as well.
I feel that I did not root for any LA teams growing up and enjoy being on the other side too. See, disciples, so you know where I'm coming from. Although I've always been a Lakers fan, even growing up in New York, I've always been a Lakers fan. So definitely part of what enticed me to move this way. Mr. Spurs says I'm a Braves fan when it comes to baseball. Not that I watch baseball anymore. Yeah, I won't lie. It's been a while since I've really sat down and watched some good baseball. Braves, man, they have especially in the 90s, great history for the Atlanta Braves. Great history.
Delta 4, Bravo, Lima, November, clear direct.
Dave says I'm a Dodgers and Blue Jays fan and can't wait for the start of the season. Dave, awesome, man.
Delta 4, Bravo, Lima, man.
That's awesome.
Delta 1580, contact Miami Center 133.9er.
Alright guys, every once in a while I gotta pop in here and make sure the aircraft isn't doing anything we
Delta
don't want it to do.
1475, contact Tampa approach 118.15.
She looks good.
118.15, Delta 1475, and see you.
See you later.
Jack Center, Southwest 2434, we're back. We had a connection issue.
Southwest 2434, Jack Center, no problem. Clear direct dawn.
Direct dawn, Southwest 2434.
This is a heck of a view, man. I could watch this all day. All day. Spurs says I haven't watched the Braves in forever. Dale Murphy still played last time I watched. Oh, wow. Tuesday. That was a while ago. Dave says I'm just checking to make sure my MLB TV account is up to date. What are we in January?
1602, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
2557 JetBlue 1602.
American 527, contact on approach 12472.
They should be reporting for winter meetings here soon, right, Dave?
124.72 for American 557. American 527 approach on 2472. 2472. 2472 American 557.
Atlanta Center, good night. JetBlue 1602 with you, 340.
JetBlue 1602, Atlanta Center, roger, good evening.
Right, guys, let's listen out, see if we got any holding instructions or anything like that. Hopefully not. We are 190 from the airfield. We'll be in business if we get straight in. Disciple Mike, do you at least have a favorite plane for any reason? Like, do you have a least favorite plane? Disciple, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think, is there a plane that I just really can't stand? I can't say that I do, to be honest. Like,
Atlanta Center citation.
I'll tell you what, like, from a passenger standpoint, and not just because I love the Airbus, that goes without saying. The Airbus is just a lot more comfortable than the Boeing. So when I was traveling a lot for work pre-COVID, I always, hated booking a flight that had a Boeing equipment or 737 equipment. It's just not comfortable, man. So from a least favorite standpoint, especially from a passenger standpoint, I would say the Boeing, but I love the Boeing, simulating flying it. I think it's pretty awesome, but as a passenger, I just find it very uncomfortable. I used to book my flights just because of the, based on the equipment. I'll take a later flight just because it's an Airbus versus a Boeing, things like that. So
United 3317,
that says CaptainSim. Now, if you ask me if I have a least favorite developer, we can get into that, but airplane wise, not really. Dave says I have not really heard much of the league regarding reporting spring training yet, Mike. Gotcha. Yeah, I know winter. Gosh, what do they call it? Winter meetings usually are around end of January, early February, and then they start reporting for spring training down in Florida and Phoenix, roughly the end of February.
American 10 Tango Clear.
Like being in New York, growing up in New York and living in New York, and I always look forward to that because that really started. There were a couple of things. And starting to see news about baseball, and reporting for spring training and all that stuff really signify that, hey, we were coming out of a hard, cold winter and the spring was coming, and then subsequently summer. I always look forward to that, but being in LA, we really don't have seasons, so I'm kind of out of touch with that stuff now. We're essentially on the arrival. Hopefully we get a descent here shortly.
Jet 327, runway 2A clear for takeoff, direct keeps, climb maintain 5,000.
Pitchers and catchers usually report the second week of February. That's right. So it's pitchers and it's winter meetings in January. Pitchers and catchers report early February, and then everyone else starts reporting by the end of February. And I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. It's been an interesting one. Lots of delays on the ground, lots of vectoring coming out of the Orlando's airspace, but so far so good. We're making up some time here. Going into Atlanta, no holds or anything that I can hear, at least from radio. We've got the ATIS. We're expecting 27 left. Tentatively, we'll see what they give us. But we know what kind of weather we're expecting at the airport. The A320 Neo mod is doing well. So yeah, we're all good up here, man. All good up here. Looking forward to the 3-day weekend. Hope you guys are as well.
Delta 1544, maintain 280 knots.
Alright, reduce to 280, Delta 1544.
Delta 1520,
Thank you, Dave.
280 knots.
Checking that out.
Alright, so speed it up, 280, Delta 1520.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike,
Delta 4, Bravo Lima Mike, Atlanta, roger. Delta 1544, approach 2472, check on the speed, good night.
2472, Delta 15.
Your song, right,
Delta 1520, contact approach 124.72, good night,
Your
everything's
song.
fine. 2472, we'll see you, David, Delta 1520.
I love this livery. Not just I'm a Red Sox fan, but this livery was well done. Well done. Appreciate the likes, guys. Up to 19 likes on the evening. Appreciate everyone. Thank you so much.
Delta 1520, contact approach 12472.
Schedule is up. Dodgers versus Cubs from Arizona, February 27th. Oh yeah. Looking forward to that.
Maintain 280 knots. 280 knots, somebody got to
Like, it's crazy. Since I moved out here, I went to one Dodgers game and always said, man, we're gonna go back, but just never did. It's funny, not funny, but it's interesting what you take, for advantage. Like, we were sure, we can go at any time. We can go whenever we want. And then COVID hit, and we can't do so many things that you're used to doing anymore.
We'll send the early arrival.
JetBlue 10, correction, JetBlue 1602, descend via the Hobbit 2 arrival, let altimeter 2976.
Then via the Hobbits 2, 2976, JetBlue 1602. It's like, moral of the story, man. If you're gonna do something,
maintain 310 knots.
310 on the speed, JetBlue 1602. You're gonna do how? No, that's unable. December the arrival. Let's see. We might have to tell him unable. Let me just see something here.
United 61 Romeo, you're going 280, correct?
From 280.
Roger.
I don't even know if we're gonna make 17,000. But yeah, before I lose my train of thought here, just do it, man. Just go out and do it. Tomorrow's never promised. Your situation is never promised. Just go out and do it.
11,000.
It's like we're doing a nosedive. That's because I tilted the camera, Mrs. Spur. Alright, I don't know we're going to make 17. Above 17 as swag. Oh, okay, we're alright. We're alright.
American 10 Tango, contact approach on 124.72. Good night.
12472, American 10 Tango, thank you.
We've still got information. Lima now at Atlanta.
Airbus 51, descend via Hobbit 2 arrival, land altimeter 2976. That's the descent now, please.
Send me a Hobbit 2 arrival, and Airbus 2.
Looks good. Disciple says, how I feel in New York City, it loses nearly all appeal in COVID. It does, man. Like, I can't imagine that, you know, growing up in New York City and knowing it, what it looks like right now, right? Like, you hear New York City, when you think about New York City, it's a city that never sleeps, right? The hustle and bustle, and like, I can only imagine. I haven't been home in so long because of COVID, but I can only imagine. I see pictures, I see videos, talk to family, but like when you see it for yourself, it's probably crazy. Why are we slowing down? What are you doing, aircraft?
JetBlue 1602, direct Hobbit, maintain 280 knots.
Direct Hobbit, maintain 310 knots, JetBlue 1602.
280 knots, 280.
280, JetBlue 1602. That makes a little bit easier for us.
Airbus 51, maintain 280 knots or greater.
280 knots or greater,
Airbus 051, contact on approach 124.72. Good night.
Right, we're there, Hobbit. Let me get this music off. I've really got to start concentrating here. It's a very busy event.
November 7610 Hotel. If you
get
could
these sounds back up.
And say indicated airspeed.
Currently at 297 knots. We're going to get the arrival. Do you want us to descend faster?
Right.
Okay, 7610, do me this. Slow back.
Disciple says summer okay because cases were down in good weather, but now we're at peak because it's winter. Yeah, not much happening anywhere now. And you know, we feared that for any of the states and communities that were, you know, that's going to experience a harsh winter, or winter in general. It's just, we knew that was going to happen. You know, hopefully with the vaccine and encouraged social distancing, we'll get out of this sooner or later.
Flight gauge is moderating. Chance we get a little lower.
Week 713, descend via Hobbit to arrival at altimeter 2976.
Trying to transfer to Melbourne at work because I don't want to spend the next 5 years waiting for New York City to return back pre-COVID and local businesses, etc. Yeah, Disciple, it's going to be a while before everything rebounds. Melbourne, Australia, that'll be cool. That'll be really, really cool. Got the seatbelt signs back on now.
November 7610 Hotel, turn left heading 310 vectors for the arrival.
Left to 310 for vectors, 10 Hotel.
10 Hotel, to keep the descent covered at 14,000. For now, you expect to rejoin the arrival.
We sure do hope so. Mama Shark, you just missed your song, Mr. Spurs song. Good to see you. Welcome back, welcome back. I don't hesitate to get my vaccination. I didn't hesitate to get my vaccination. How'd you feel afterwards? Everything was all right?
21.
We need to cross Ensel at 12.
1502, turn left heading 270, too high for the arrival, sir.
Left 270, we only got the descent, so well after we were supposed to, so we're doing the best we can. Left 270, 1602.
Yeah, no problem, that's my apology. Turn left heading 270, thank you.
Warriors 270, 1602. You can't complain we're high, bro, if you only gave us the descent last minute.
Second, 600 descend via the arrival, please.
270 on the heading, down to 12,000. Oh no, it's alright.
JetBlue 1602, maintain 250 knots. Now I'll speed you back up, just rather slow you down so I'm not taking you further away from the airport.
No worries, 250 on the speed now for 1602. It's all good, Mama Shark.
7610 Hotel, give me an additional 10 degrees left.
We'll get it back up once we get to Atlanta.
10 degrees left, 10 Hotel.
Square wing 713, maintain 230 knots. And
oh yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous sunset going in Atlanta tonight. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Well, what's the best you can do? Oh, sorry, what's the slowest you can do?
250 for now, so 100 knots over.
Okay, 250 is fine. Then maintain 250 knots.
Yeah, we were there. We were there. He gave us that descent so late. Now we got to vector ourselves around again.
Does the 2021 with you?
Oh well. Mrs. Spur says my arm was sore the next day, then 2 days later I had oh wow, you had fevers, chills, body aches, and fatigue for 2 days. Yeah, it's similar to the flu shot, so I could see that. I heard that if you take Tylenol or ibuprofen 24 hours after the vaccination, it really helps, but I didn't take anything. I went to get the most benefit from it. I think my immune system just bulked up on it. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Very similar to the flu shot.
270. 61 runway, maintain 280 knots. Okay, 280 knots. 761, 0 hotel say speed.
280 knots.
Roger.
And then you've got part 2 of the vaccine after, right? It's a 2-part thing.
Delta 2021, ready for descent.
Delta 2021, Roger. Just have the Harbor 2 arrival at altimeter 2976, transition speed 280 knots.
19 likes on the evening. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. Vectoring around in places like we got no sense.
Left heading 240.
Left 240 now, 1602. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you so much. We will get to Atlanta, guys. I promise you, we'll get there. It's 240 on the heading now, right into the sunset. It is. I get the second dose January 26th. Gotcha. Hopefully the second dose is not as bad as the first one. That's 18,000 on the transition.
Citation 10, should I keep going down to 12,000 by ENSO?
Get that reset.
761, tell to be at about 14 for Hobbit and 12.
Landing systems on. I'll go low on the auto brake for now. Once we confirm a runway, we'll revisit that. But for now,
yeah,
it looks good.
Turning around. Or we're getting back on course now.
Okay, thank you.
So essentially, he's giving us a full 360 here, guys. We're heading away from the airport. Because again, he did give us a really late descent.
We're approach, thanks a lot. 10 Hotel.
United 620, runway connect approach 124.72, good night. 124.72, United 620. Jump to the 1602, turn left heading 210.
210 on the heading now, jump to 1602.
Appreciate your help, thank you.
Worse, I've heard it's worse. Yeah, a lot of people have, you know, really bad side effects from the flu shot.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike, maintain 250 knots.
Maintaining 250 knots, Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike.
Beautiful view, sure is. Sure is.
Spare wing 713, maintain 280 knots or greater.
280 or greater, spare wing 713.
20 likes now. Guys, on thebomb.com. Thank you. Have we been in the stream here? Went on 2 hours. Alright. Again, we expected it to get crazy, but we should be on the home stretch here now. We're going to go down to 12. 12,000 is the last indicated altitude restriction on this star. We'll go down to 12,000 and level off there. See what else we get. Now that's a screenshot. That might be a screensaver. If we can get that. John says, I'd take those side effects over COVID any day. A lot of us would, man. The thing is no joke.
Delta 2021, you can resume normal speed.
No joke.
0.75.
Center Delta 108, would you descend in 24,000?
Delta 108, Atlanta Center, roger.
Oh man. How are we doing with fuel? Expected to land with 5,000 pounds. Still good to go.
Atlanta 2021.
Alternate Nashville 4.1. should we need to. We're still good.
Yeah, we're maintaining, can you speak to AC or not?
So the 2021, resume normal speed.
Normal speed is Delta 2021.
Rear wing 713, kind of on approach 124.72, guy.
I think we're sending 2 for 7.
Rear wing 713, before you go, give me 310 or greater.
310 or
You got a fuel truck on board.
Verify, you're slowing down at 250 knots, please.
I don't got a fuel
Yeah,
truck
we
on
cleared
board.
up 250 knots, Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike.
Okay, Delta 4 Bravo Mike, it's not gonna work.
I mean, how you doing on fuel?
Stand by. Keep the
doing good, man.
I'll be right back with you.
Stalker says, yeah, most of my accounts have reduced elective surgeries. Yeah, yep. I know a couple people who were supposed to do some elective surgeries over the last couple of weeks and they've had to push it off to like March or April, so yep.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike, contact Atlanta approach 124.72.
124.72, Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike.
JetBlue 1202, clear our smog. Rejoin the Hobbit to arrival. Atlanta altimeter 2976, resume normal speed.
I think for 1602, direct smog, resume the Hobbit to normal speed, 1602.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate your help.
What was the waypoint?
Smog. Sierra Mike Alpha Whiskey Golf. Echo direct Hobbit.
Got it, we got smog. JetBlue 1602. Nah, bro, that's not gonna work. We'll go direct Hobbit. He said smog or Hobbit, so direct Hobbit. Left turn. Get us back on track here, back on course. Yo, guys, I think this is our last VATSIM FNO for a while. I'm not even joking. It's not as bad as it could have been, but we are certainly airborne a lot longer than we anticipated. So a lot longer than we should have been. So anyways, we'll get there. Let's continue that left turn now. We're going direct Hobbit. And then he said resume the rest of the arrival, which will maintain 12 and just continue on. Then we should pick up approach soon. We'll refresh the ATIS in a bit. Other than that, we are doing quite well. Again, always thinking ahead, anticipating. My instructor always taught me, man, if you're just sitting here doing nothing, you're doing something wrong. There's always something to do, always something to check, always something to review, always something to anticipate, something to think about. What was that for 1602? 260 now out of the turn and moving to 290.
Okay, keep it at 260 for now. I'm gonna get one guy in front of you and then we'll get you going here.
260 for now. 1602.
Delta 2021, give me 310 or greater.
All right, let's continue that.
Delta 2021, maintain 310 knots
go.
or greater.
260 direct Hobbit, looking good.
Say again for Delta 2021. I'm sorry.
Maintain 310 knots or greater, 310 knots
Mrs. Spur said we stopped sleep studies for a bit,
210
so they're back up running in a different mode.
2021.
That would make sense. Oh, well, it's a lot, huh? The event, yeah, Mrs. Spur, it's not even the fact that it's a lot, you know, the workload is not what's crazy. It's being in the air a lot longer than we thought we would. That's all. So, the greatest part about simming, right, is obviously the takeoffs and landings. Being in the air like this. At the end of the day, we're getting real world practice, if you will, in terms of radio etiquette. Definitely keeping that skill set sharp, but other than that, man, it's not fun to be up here so long. But listen, we're hanging out with you guys, and that's quite okay. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Hospitals and surgery centers. Really now the EHR packs. Love that Orby, man. What Orby? Spur Gaming says, looks like West Point Lake below you. Probably is. I don't know Atlanta well, Spur, but you're probably right. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you, thank you.
Howdy, Atlanta, Southwest 2434340.
It is indeed, Spur. You know your geography. That is West Point Lake below us. Chief, heading home at a red light, hitting the light. Chief, man, drive safe. We'll catch you when you get home, man.
Turn left heading.
Drive safe out there. Good to see you.
50 knots.
Long day on a Friday. Oh man, Chief, you were working?
Delta
I thought you were off when you had your stream earlier. You have to go back to work? That sucks, man. Get home safe, my friend. Good to see you.
I need a left turn now.
Spur, yeah, we're coming in from the southwest because they done vectored us all around the place. So yeah, we ended up coming from southeast, west, back east, southwest. It's
maintain 250 knots.
and interesting. Unlike me, Mrs. Spur is navigationally inclined. We've heard the stories, Mrs. Spur. We've heard the stories.
Delta 108 to stand by the Hobbit to arrival at altimeter 2976, maintain 250 knots.
Right, this will be a Hobbit to arrival, altimeter 2976, and maintain 250 knots, Delta 108.
And that's LaGrange Airport. According to the map, yeah, that's correct. Know your stuff, man. All right. So I finally got Atlanta on the ND here.
JetBlue 1602, contact approach 12472.
2472, JetBlue 1602.
Mike, I just want to verify, maintain 250 knots, please.
Maintain 250 knots, Delta, full Bravo Lima, Mike.
109er November 360, heading back to you.
Uh-oh. Did he go around? And approach, good evening, JetBlue 1602, descending via the Hobbit 2, 12,000, information, Mike.
1602, and approach runway 28, and reduce speed to 250, please.
28, 250 on the speed, JetBlue 1602. Alright, so they changed it on us. Well, they didn't change it on us, they never issued it, we assumed.
What runway should we expect?
We're getting the very, the outer runway at Atlanta.
Sorry if I didn't.
Okay, runway
28.
Full Bravo Lima, Mike.
Streaming 713, contact approach 135.37.
3537,
And at 61 Romeo, fly heading 050, descend to maintain 10,000.
050 and descending.
Gotta redo the charts. 28.
109er November 360, heading with you.
Okay, number 109 November, I just talked to the tower, contact him again, 19.1.
19.1,
Put that in. Yeah, that looks weird. Nah, that is not what we needed.
And at 61 Romeo, just want to verify reduce speed to 180.
If I'm right, 180,
Delta 4 Lima, Delta 4 Bravo Lima, Mike, reduce speed to 180.
Reduce speed to 180, Delta 4 Bravo Lima, Mike.
JetBlue 1602, just want to verify direct Eagle.
Direct Eagle, JetBlue 1602.
Speed to 210, please.
210 on the speed now, JetBlue 1602.
And at 61 Romeo, descend to maintain 7,000.
I gotta figure out the box here. Give me a second,
At
guys.
61 Romeo, turn right, heading 095.
Right heading 095, and
Atlanta approach Delta 2021.
Aircraft calling departures 125.7.
I'm gonna find the transition.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike, descend to maintain 11,000.
Descend to maintain 11,000, Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike.
Atlanta approach Delta 2021.
JetBlue 1602, flight heading 360. It's going to be runway 26 right now. The localizer frequency is going to be 110.1.
All right, 360 for JetBlue 1602, and now it's 26 right.
Affirmative.
26 right, 1602.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike.
This is my last VATSIM FNO for a while.
Grand head is 060, Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike.
Give me a
Delta 4
break,
Bravo Lima
man.
Mike, reduce speed to 180.
Reduce speed to 180, Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike.
Like they think you're up here with, you know, simulating
135.37,
multi-crew operations here. It's one pilot, man. One pilot. Make up you guys' mind.
The 2021 one approach, runway assignment 28, a little altimeter 29076.
For the first runway 28, estimate 9 2021.
JetBlue 1602, when able, proceed direct range.
Rick, what's that waypoint again?
It's going to be Romeo Alpha India India November rain.
Rick range up to 1602.
And on approach, Delta 108, descend to be at orbit 2 arrival.
For the 108 when approach, runway assignment 2.
Alright, direct rain.
76. Reduce speed, what were you assigned by this time?
Speed 250. Well, not so far, Delta 108.
The 108, roger. Reduce speed now to 210.
Slow it down to 210, Delta 108.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima November flight
Killing me
heading
up here.
09
Killing me up here.
7,000.
Alright, what do we got?
Sorry, say again for Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike.
Delta 4 Bravo Lima Mike, flighting 07, correction, 09 or 5, descend to maintain 7,000.
You told me 210 on the speed, so we gotta keep
heading 0905, descend to maintain 7,000.
This is
JetBlue 1602, contact approach 128.0.
128.0, JetBlue 1602. And approach JetBlue 1602, good night. With you, 12,026 right.
JetBlue 1602, good evening. It's going to be runway 26 right, maintain 210 knots for now.
Maintain 210, JetBlue 1602. May need to turn ATC up. Airplane burpees. Lucas, hello. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. We are trying to get into Atlanta. It has been an event for sure. We've been rerouted. We've had 3 runway changes. It's you guys hear me talking about doing another VATSIM FNO? Please stop me.
Atlanta approach Frontier Flight 2594, 15,000, descending 13,000.
Dave says go sterile cockpit. We got a little bit, Dave. We've got the box figured out.
Frontier Flight 2594, Atlanta approach runway 26.
10. You should be all right, bud.
6 correct, Frontier Flight 2594.
Getting some lag here.
Delta 414, contact approach 127.25 today.
127.25, Delta 414.
1190 on the MDA, that changes here. 976, that's still good. It's 5 degrees Celsius now. Winds are 260 at 6. All right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Mrs. Spurs says, Roger, I'll remind you. Please do. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yes, so Micslmn, I've still got the same issues with notification bell. That's why I'm 2 hours in. Oh, Lucas, I'm sorry, man. YouTube and its shenanigans, bud. A lot of people are having that issue. Like I said, I'm having issues with subscriber alerts. That being said, if any of you are new here and just subscribed tonight,
JetBlue 1602, we start maintain 7,000.
7,000, JetBlue 1602. Just subscribed and I haven't seen it. Apologies, but welcome. Welcome, welcome. My frames are going to hell here right now. It must be Atlanta Airport down there. 16 frames out of nowhere. Well, I do, but it goes straight to none. Do you have that with any other channels you follow? I'm not sure why you don't have an option to subscribe to all. Well, I do, but it goes straight to none. Mrs. Burr says, I'll be like Mike. Now remember, you're not doing that anymore, you said. That's the reminder I need. No more FNOs, guys. Not for a long time.
JetBlue 1940, maintain 210 knots.
And part of it is like,
210 knots,
done
Delta
FNOs
1940.
before, right? And they're usually busy, but it's crazy like this because it's Atlanta. Everyone wants to go to Atlanta. Everyone. You know, at the end of the day, it's the, what is it? If it's not the world's, it's the U.S. busiest airport, right? I'm going to bump this time of the sim back just a little bit.
JetBlue 1620, 1602, thanks for playing. Contact approach 127.25.
Frequency again?
127.25, and you know what, upon reaching 7,000, maintain 180 knots, please.
Upon reaching 7,180 and 127.25 now for approach 1602.
Thank you, sir.
And 17.
Delta 1940 to 714.
It's 10,000.
American 745 heavy, turn right heading 090. Right turn all the way to heading 090, American 745 heavy.
090, American 05.
Skywest 9250, maintain 4,000, advising have the airport in sight.
4,000, we have the airport in sight, Skywest 9250.
Which is activated.
Skywest 9250, clear visual approach 26 right, 170 knots to AJ.
170 knots to AJ, cleared visual 26 right, Skywest 9250.
Bro, what are you doing?
Skywest 9250.
Follow
at
the
AJ, connect
arrival,
tower,
bro.
119.1.
119.1 at AJ, Skywest 9250.
Delta 414 on speed, maintain
It's so busy I can't
5,000,
even contact
turn right
this
now,
guy
heading 250, Delta 414.
Riding 250 down to 5,000, maintain 180 knots at the 414.
Delta 414, good rate down if you can, and intercept the localizer on that heading, and report the airport in sight.
Best rate down, intercept the localizer, and
Not biggest, busiest. That's what I meant. I meant busiest.
American 745
And the
heavy,
fact that there is
runway set up for
an
26
add-on for every sim for Atlanta, yeah, it's always going to be busy.
American 745 heavy, turn right turn
All right,
all the way
guys, it's going to get really, really busy here. I'm going to go stereo cockpit. I will try to catch up with you guys in a bit.
No problem. Turn right heading 180 all the way, American 745.
Delta 414, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles on the final CRJ at 5,300. Advise and have that traffic or the field inside.
Inside, we got traffic inside Delta 414.
Delta 414, follow the CRJ, clear visual approach, runway 26 right, maintain 180 knots to AJ.
180 AJ, clear to visual 26 0, follow the CRJ Delta 414.
American 45 heavy, turn right heading 200.
I can't even get a call in. Approach triple 1602, leveling 7,000, slowing to 180, 26 right.
Triple 1602, approach 26 right, maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000, 26 right, 1602.
Delta 414,
Can't even get a call in,
connect
it's so
tower at
busy.
AJ 119.1.
180 knots to AJ, over AJ Tower 19, 1 Delta 414.
United 1186, advise you have the airport in sight, or an Airbus 12 o'clock, 5 miles out of 5,700 on the funnel.
United 1186 has the airport and traffic in sight.
American 745 heavy, turn right heading 200.
200, American 745.
United 1186, follow the Airbus, clear visual approach, runway 26 right, speed 180 knots to AJ.
Follow Airbus, clear for visual approach 26 right and speed 180 to AJ, United 1186.
November 9 or November, reduce the final approach speed, contact tower 19-1. November 9 or November, Atlanta.
Even the one airline making an airport the busiest in the world is pretty nuts. When other airports are serving metro areas of 20 and 30 million people, it's crazy.
Atlanta approach, Delta 1940, descending to 7,000.
American 745 heavy, turn right heading 250 on the local line.
250 to localize American 745.
American 7, who else is calling, I'm sorry, Delta 1940?
Delta 1940, descending to 7,000.
Please don't give us a 1,000,000-mile downwind. Let's go.
JetBlue 1602, flighting 180.
180, JetBlue 1602. Thank you.
Delta 1940 approach is going to maintain 5,000 for 26 right.
5,000, 26 right, Delta 1940.
Frames are shot right now.
United 1186. Sorry, did I clear you for the visual approach there?
Get out of aircraft.
Affirmative, United 1186.
And 1186, roger. 180
wow.
to AJ, connect tower over AJ 119.1.
180 to AJ, contact tower 119.1. Thank you, great job, United 1186.
Yeah, 119.1 once you get to AJ, see ya.
Watching that green dot speed here, we should have our flaps out. We'll throw it out after we finish this turn.
CBM 60 Sierra Papa, approach 26 right, turn left heading 120.
Turn left 120, 680 Papa.
That's flaps 1, speed checks.
1602, turn right heading 250, join the local line.
250, join the local, JetBlue 1602.
American 745 heavy, did I clear you for the visual? I'm real sorry, sir.
No, sir, FSLABS, American 745.
American 745 heavy, roger. Maintain 5,000, traffic 12 o'clock and 4 miles on the funnel on United 737. Advise traffic or the airport in sight. He's at 4,700.
Roger that, maintain 5,000. American 745.
American 745 heavy, advise the airport in sight.
We have an airport inside American 745.
American 745 heavy, roger. Clear visual approach, runway 26 right. Maintain 180 knots to 8.
See if we can grab the loc from here.
Clear visual approach, runway 26 right to AJ, American 180 to AJ, American 745.
That is correct. JetBlue 1603, traffic 12 o'clock, 7 miles on the funnel at 5,000, heavy Boeing 777. Caution light turbulence, advise traffic or the airport in sight.
Airport and traffic in sight, JetBlue 1602.
Number 80, Papa, Patrol, heading 080.
080, 680 Papa.
James, hello from flight level 410. Hello, hello. 1602, you catch a read back.
JetBlue 1602, sorry, say again?
We have the field and the traffic in sight for JetBlue 1602.
JetBlue 1602, yep, thanks. Follow traffic, caution light turbulence, your clear visual approach, runway 26 right.
Clear visual approach 26 right, caution wake, 1602.
Delta 1940, turn
yes.
right heading 180.
Oh my gosh, it's finally coming into an end here.
180 for heading 180 for speed, Delta 1940.
Although not too terrible, we've only been airborne an hour and 14. Not terrible.
When you get to AJ, good night for American 745.
Okay. When we get AJ, contact tower, American 745. Thanks so much for your...
Yeah, no problem. JetBlue 1602, 180 knots to AJ, contact tower at AJ, 119.1. See ya.
180 to AJ, tower 19.1 at AJ, 1602. We'll see you. Great job.
Thanks. Number 8 Sierra Papa, turn left heading, correction, turn right heading 090, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, 5,000, Airbus 321, you'll be following him.
Okay, 680 Sierra Papa, we've got that traffic in sight and right to 090, 680 Sierra Papa.
8 Sierra Papa, thanks, maintain 180 knots.
180 for 680 Sierra Papa.
Delta 1940, traffic 2 o'clock, 3 miles westbound, 6,000, JetBlue Airbus 320, advise traffic or the airport in sight.
Got the loc now.
Traffic and airport in sight.
Maintaining 180.
Perfect. November 8 Sierra Papa, turn right heading 160.
160, 680 Sierra Papa.
Oh my goodness.
Delta 1940, turn right heading 250, follow JetBlue, clear visual approach.
This is where this sim shines, my friends. This is where this sim shines.
250, follow JetBlue, Delta 1940.
Delta 1940, Maintain 180 knots to AJ. Contact tower over AJ 119.1. Good night.
ATL gets pissed
119.1.
anything other than you full close on. Yeah.
1940, 180 knots to AJ over AJ 119.1.
180 knots to AJ. Contact tower over AJ 119.1.
Read that correct.
Atlanta approach leaving Singer 227, restricted 180 knots, heading 140.
Singer 227, Atlanta approach 26 right.
Whoa.
KT6 right, Singer 227, will it be a visual or ILS?
That'll be a visual.
Alright, she's
visual,
okay.
Singer 27.
She's just trying to get back on the glide. We need to throw out some spoilers though.
Airliner approach Frontier Flight 2594, 7000 with Mike.
Frontier Flight 2594, approach 26 right, descend and maintain 5000.
26 right, 5000, Frontier Flight 2594.
CBM 8, Sierra, Papa, turn right heading 250, join the 26 right localizer.
Alright, 250 to join, 68 Sierra, Papa.
Yeah, Lucas, I don't know why she was diving for the glide slope like that because we're above it, so... Or below it, actually. There was no need for that. You know what, my aircraft...
Papa, follow the Airbus 321, cautionary turbulence, clear visual approach from my
controls. We'll take this in ourselves here.
You're actually like number 5 for the airport at this time, but yep.
Spoilers.
Okay, we'll follow the Airbus 680 Papa.
And right there, Papa, maintain 180 knots till AJ. Contact tower at AJ on 119.1. Have a great night.
Got AJ at about 6 miles and over the tower.
Papa, good night.
Maintaining 180 and following approach speed.
Right, 180, Singer 227.
Remember, no landing clearance yet.
Flight 2594, reduce speed of 180.
180, Frontier Flight 2594.
Auto brake's still low. We're parking Concourse A for JetBlue, so we got a good rollout ahead of us.
Delta 8898, 9000, descending 6000.
Delta 8898 heavy, approach, runway 26 right, turn right, heading 190.
Right, 190.
It's gorgeous, man. I love it. I love it.
Singer 227. Traffic 1230 to 1 o'clock and 4 miles on the
a bit high on the glide here.
TBM, advise traffic by the airport inside.
Yeah, advise traffic airport inside, Singer 227. We have the traffic inside.
Singer 227, roger, one more turn to follow him.
You want me to turn to follow him or to expect a turn, Singer 227?
Yeah, I'm sorry, expect one more turn to follow him.
Okay, we'll expect a turn, Singer 227. I actually see 2 aircraft extremely close to each other. I can't tell if they're on the parallels or if they're on the same thing. I have no idea.
2 miles, AJ.
227, turn right now, heading 250, intercept the localizer. It'll be the one more to the north, closer to you.
2500 check.
Okay, yep, I have both them in sight, and right 250, intercept the localizer, Singer 227.
Singer 227,
right,
follow the
tower.
TBM for...
Final approach speed. Atlanta Tower, good night. JetBlue 1602, number 226 right.
JetBlue 1602, Atlanta Tower, wind 2606, runway 26 right, clear line.
26 right, clear land, JetBlue 1602.
414, give ground a call, point down, good night.
Oh yeah, that was one.
Cabin crew seats for landing. Let's go. Flaps full. Landing checklist. Gears down 3 greens. Flaps full. Auto brake low. Spoilers are armed. Lights as required. We've been clear to land. Runway 26 right.
And Tower United 1186. We made a left turn. Can we make a 360 here on the taxiway?
United 1186. Tell you what, taxi Bravo 6, hold short of 26 up to Bravo 6.
So Roger, Bravo 6
this,
and hold short 26, flaps, United 1186.
This aircraft is still very default. There's really no true flare logic with it, so just have to be cognizant of that. 1000, we're stabilized.
Bravo 2, hold
Just approach
short
altitude
runway
is set.
26, American Sim Profile.
We get back on the glide here. 3 reds, 1 white. Correcting. Winds are dead on the nose, so no excuse here. Although I have 12 frames per second, so things are a little bit laggy right now for some reason.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1940, over AJ 26 right.
Delta 1940, Atlanta Tower, hello, number 2, following the A320 on a 1 mile final, the wind 2606, runway 26 right, quarter line.
Clear to land number 2, Delta 1940.
United 1186, hold short of 26 left, give tower, shout 125.320.
Hold short 26 left, 12532, United 1186, thanks.
Yeah, not aiming for any butter here. Aiming for the touchdown zone. A little bit of correction there. And we're down. Spoilers, reverse green, decel. $70 knots coming out of reverse manual braking. Auto brake disarmed, looking good. That's all, man. Center line and as close to the touchdown zone as possible. That's all we're looking for. Guys, finally at Atlanta. My goodness. My goodness.
Atlanta Tower, TBM 680, Papa Visual 26 right.
We'll exit the runway before we reconfigure here. Like I said, we're going all the way to the end. 1 hour and 23 minutes. That's, you know, considering all the vectoring and all that stuff. Left Bravo 3, JetBlue 1602. That's not bad.
JetBlue 1602, welcome to Atlanta, taxi Bravo 3, Bravo, Victor, hold short of Echo, and let me know if you can't get by the American 777 on Bravo 2.
Bravo 3, oh, didn't hear after that.
JetBlue 1602, taxi Bravo 3, Bravo, Victor, short of Echo.
Bravo 3, Bravo, Victor, short of Echo, and we should be able to pass the 777.
Beautiful.
That was not terrible from a flight time perspective. Speak for yourself, it's 4:30. John, I appreciate you hanging out, man. You know we appreciate you. We're not going to pass this guy. Listen, I'm done with VATSIM for tonight. We have completed the flights as intended, so we will log off and we will go to our gate ourselves. VOR is coming off. No replay with this sim, unfortunately, but it felt good. What did you guys think of the landing? We'll get all of that cleaned up here. We're not on VATSIM, but I always like to keep the habit of making sure we're checking the actives here. We're clear final, clear down the runway. We're going to be parking straight ahead here. That was fun. John, we'll see you, man. Have a good night, bud. Thank you for, you stuck out. You stuck it out. Thank you. All of you. I really appreciate it. It's a little longer than we anticipated. And that's Friday Night Ops for you, so sometimes that's what you get. But it was fun. I hope you guys had fun. It was good chatting with you guys. It was, interesting being on with ATC for sure. So other than, you know, the delays, I had fun. We can get the strobes off. We'll taxi over here and park. A lot of fun. Great way to spend a Friday evening. We appreciate you, Mr. Spur and Mr. Spur. Everybody else that took the time out this evening to tune in. You guys, man, there are a ton of other content creators here. I'm gonna forget a few, but here I go. Mr. Spur, Spur Gaming, and Mrs. Spur. Definitely check them out. Stalk Actual Gaming. Grin Irebasion. Captain Geo was here. Mama Shark. Chief was here. What else am I missing? Who else am I missing? I think Shaq is there still streaming. Definitely go check them out, guys. Great content creators as well. Get the beacon off and engines off. Stupid thing. Guys, that was a blast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the flip side, man. Micslmn is out.